Every coffee needs a lotus.
All right, welcome back to the to our afternoon session with Coach Suzette Siapno. Binabasa ko yung mga appreciation posts nila. Ang dami nagte-thank you, Coach, no?
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel so amazing right now because I just felt that I was able to achieve my goal, and that's inspiring really people to reinvent themselves, and that I want to make them feel that it's really possible. No, alisin natin yung negativity, diba? Negativity sa atin at lahat.
100% positive energy ang iniimig mo, Coach. And speaking of positive energy and results and change and pivot, we are here at Ariva Academy supporting our frontliners. We've been doing this since early April, and this is our way of helping during COVID-19. Ariva Academy, in partnership with generous and expert speakers, not to mention humble and good-looking like coaches at Siapno, they have partnered with us so that we can give you these learning sessions for free. And thank you for letting us into your bedrooms or living rooms or study or in your veranda. Thank you for tuning in and participating. Now, as you have given us an opportunity to give to you valuable lessons and things that have upbuilt you in the past 2 months, we're also giving you a platform, an opportunity not only to just learn, but to also share. And what do you share? This is a call of the moment to give back and pay forward. Now, we're not asking you to give back to us, but we're asking you to pay it forward. As you gain access to all our live webinars for free, this is a series for a cause from April to May. Now, you may donate an amount. Pwedeng 100 pesos, 200 pesos. Kung may budget, 1,000 or more. Pag sama-samahin natin, every amount, whatever amount you give, it will help the families in distress. So this is through the Bayanihan Act 2020, especially yung mga kababayan natin na naghihikahos, the poorest of the poor. And most of them are in Mahayhay, Laguna. So together, let us show your support to our fellow Filipinos who are in survival mode during this difficult time of the global health crisis. At now, let us click and donate. Ayan, so andyan na po yung link, http://www.ariva.com.ph/donation. And we thank you in advance for your generosity.
Thank you.
Now, salamat din, Coach Suzette, ha? Pangalawang beses mo na to, libre parati.
Oo, syempre naman. Para
Coach,
yes.
May birthday celebrants tayo. Mampasita Guinness and Gina Mendez. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Ayan. So kanina, Coach, you have fans from all over the world. Now let's mention our participants from the provinces mentioned here. So I'll do this alphabetically. Baguio City, Batangas City, Bulacan, Cagayan de Oro City, Cavite, Cebu City, Coron, Palawan, Davao City, Dumaguete City, General Santos City, Iloilo City, La Trinidad Benguet, La Union, Laguna, Malayaklan, Naga City, Palo Leyte, Pampanga, Pangasinan, Quezon Province, Tagum City, Tarlac, Tuguegarao City, Valencia, and of course, NCR. May Plaridel, Bulacan, Clark, Pampanga. Ayan, ang dami nila. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Salamat.
This has been well attended talaga, Coach Suzette. So,
Salamat.
okay na ba tayo sa Q&A, Coach?
Yes, ready?
Can you read it from your end, Coach? Or basahin ko na lang?
Wait lang.
Basahin ko na lang, ano?
Let me check. I just have a... Wait for
Di balis, basahin ko na lang sa'yo, Coach.
Okay, sige.
So, I know you're familiar with this already, Coach. We have three sources of questions. Number one, the FB Live.
Yeah.
Number two, the pre-sent questions. And number three, the Zoom Live and the Zoom Room question. Type in your question at the Q&A box if you're shy. But we'd like to encourage you to press and click the raise button so we can hear your voice and see your face, so that Coach Suzette will answer your question personally, at least virtually, face-to-face. And at the same time, aside from the pre-sent questions, gusto natin na yung mga nasa FB Live, also type in your question at the comment box. Our technical team will forward them to us. And if time permits, your question will be answered by Coach Suzette. So let's start off with the anonymous attendee from the Q&A box here at the Zoom room. What if you are leaving your dream job, but the environment you are in is extremely toxic? What would you choose, your peace or your dream?
What will you choose, your peace or your... Of course, the obvious answer there would be peace, right?
Peace
But the beauty of that is that you can have both. You can be peaceful and at the same time leave your dream job by changing your perspective, because it all boils down to perspective. So if there are toxic people around you in the workplace, so find a way not to be with them. If you have a toxic boss, then get to know your boss. What drives this boss? Kumbaga ba, yung people skills nyo doon na lalabas. Kasi if you see the world negatively, then you'll have a hard time coping up with this stress, these kinds of stresses in the workplace. So that could be possible. To the anonymous person who sent that. Possible na dream job mo siya, possible na hindi toxic place sa pinagtatrabahuan mo. Just change your perspective regarding it.
Thank you, Coach. Totoo yun, ano? Yung managing your boss is one of the courses we offer dun sa course sa Robinson's Retail. Manage your boss.
Very important.
Try to manage your boss. Pag hindi na kaya, saka na lang aalis.
Oo. Lahat kasi yan, we can work our way through it naman. So, mas maganda na pareho mong makuha.
Yeah, pareho makuha. So, thank you, Coach. Enrico Resio, Coach Siapno, your webinar was so informative. We HR professionals have failures as well. So, what is your recommendation to be smart as you are? Kita mo naman, smart as you are.
Okay, so first off, I would like to congratulate all the HR professionals for being the frontline healers of the companies right now. Ang laki ng challenge na meron kayo ngayon. Unang-una, 'di ba? Paano nyo ipapagawa sa mga tao ninyo to shift in a digital mode? Lahat kasi iibahin natin, no, patakbo.
Grabe.
So ang question natin is, paano tayo magsasucceed amidst the failures that you've done? Tama ba? Tama, Sir Howell? I got the question correctly. Again, as I mentioned a while ago, successful people succeed because they failed. And not in spite of their failures. So be thankful that you failed. Kasi you learn from it. Ang mahirap kasi pag nag-fail ka and then pinabayaan mo lang siya, hindi ka humingi ng feedback, bakit ba, or hindi kayo nag-collaborate after the failure, hindi nyo napag-usapan, bakit ba tayo pumalpak? Saan? Saan ba ako nagkamali?
Oo naman.
Yun yung dapat nating isipin. So that's the tip and advice that I'm going to give to you.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, collaborate and of course learn from your failures.
At least accomplish na nila yung step 1 to succeeding. Number 1, fail.
Tama.
And number 2, learn. And number 3, collaborate. So Enrico Recio, sir, you are on your way to becoming a smart human being and successful professional, just like Coach Suzette. Now, ito Coach, meron tayo. Present question. Kasi yung present question natin coming from Marinette Espartines. Ang sabi ni Marinette, ayan, sabi niya, what if I'm in a dead end? Like I can only do my job. Dead end na siya. And I can only do my job, but now it's not possible anymore. How can I rise from being a shy and timid person into someone different, as open and loud so as to survive? This is to change myself entirely. Oo naman. Dead end na siya, timid pa siya, shy pa siya. Gusto niyang mag-reinvent daw.
Okay, now is the best time for you to do that, Marinette. So this is the time to reflect on your strengths, as I've mentioned, as well as your weaknesses. So congratulations, you've already done the first step. You've identified your weaknesses. Now move on na tayo, Miss Marinette. Alam na natin ang weaknesses natin. Punta na tayo sa strengths natin and set that aside. Ano naman ang mga strengths mo? Kasi just even the way you composed your questions, mahirap mag-move on kasi nauna yung mga negative, di ba? So ngayon, i-rewrite mo yung question mo sa akin and I want you to be more positive this time. Focus on your strengths. And I assure you that you will be a better person and you'll be able to reinvent yourself.
Alam mo, maganda sa'yo, Coach Suzette. Yung mga tao na nga na negative na yung energy, ginagawa pang thank you or thank the failure. Thank that you know your weakness.
Yeah,
ginagawa mo gratitude yung negative situation nila.
That's the way really to survive, especially nowadays. Walang mangyayari, di ba? Kung puro tayo negativity.
Ayan. So, Nathan Lu, Austria, in your opinion, how long will this COVID last? Alam naman natin, hindi natin alam.
Very uncertain time. I wish I can answer your question, but lahat ho tayo sa buong mundo, hindi alam kung kailan ito mag-e-end. I really wish I can answer your question, but
so, tuloy-tuloy natin yung question niya. Sabi niya, is there a chance that the old normal will come back? A lot of people around the globe are jobless. What do you think are the best career reinventions that can cope up with the new trend that is hyper online or work from home set?
I believe that everything will be able to go back to the old normal, but not that soon. It will take a while. And that's the reason why now more than ever we need to pivot, learn, and improve. As to what businesses or what hobbies, I cannot tell you that because again, I will go back to my premise that it has to start from you. Ano ba yung purpose mo? Gusto mo bang mabigyan ng matustusan ang pangangailangan ng pamilya mo muna? Or gusto mo bang, depende sa pangangailangan mo. So know your purpose first and then everything will follow.
Ayan, galing talaga. Alam mo, pang Miss Universe yung mga sagot mo, ha, Coach Suzette. Mag-coach ka kaya?
Speaking from experience.
Galing. Grabe ang galing.
Because I'm passionate about this topic. It's because I've been through it and I'm still going through it right now.
We are. So, Coach Suzette, di ba from airline ka? So, airline, that industry. So, I read, I've watched the CNN News last night. So, mga 2023 pa magno-normalize yung mga flights and
Yes.
air transpo. So to well mention yung son-in-law ko who's in the US is also a pilot. So yung panganay kong babae nag-asawa ng pilot sa Amerika. Doon na sila So yun nga, what they're doing now is they're retooling themselves. Yun ang maganda. Kasi nga
yeah. Go ahead, Sir Howard.
Yeah, yun na yun, Coach. Yung gusto kong i-point out. Na hindi sila nagmumukmok while walang flight, they are retooling themselves.
When you are an airline employee, it's a continuous retooling. Every year you go through emergency trainings. If you're a pilot, every year you go through a test flight. Never ending yan eh. Pag sa airline industry ka. Now, as to the question na ano masasabi ko, 2023 pa babalik. So while we are waiting for that, I believe that most airline companies are doing a lot of research right now. They have a lot of ideas like having one seat apart sa aeroplano. As you can see, if you notice in social media, iniba na pati ang uniforme ng mga flight attendants. Right now, even masks right now. So they are continuously reinventing. And whether the airline industry is going to open next month, next year, 3 years from now, one thing is clear for the airline industry, and that is keep on innovating.
Gusto ko yan. Keep on innovating. Wow. So, thank you, Coach. Coach, pwede rin daw ba ito sa love life?
Pwede.
Yung learn, innovate, and pivot.
Pwede. You know, if you're in a bad relationship and you think that it's not serving you well, imbes na gumanda ang pakiramdam mo, imbes na yung self-esteem mo ay tumaas dahil sa relationship na kung nasaan ka, bumababa, then there are things that we need to drop. I'm not saying na, breakan mo agad. But again, isipin mo yung dinudulot ng relationship na yon sa'yo. If it's not serving you well, it's not making you a good person, then it's time to reinvent. And sometimes, although it hurts, reinvention involves dropping.
Totoo yan, ano? So kasi magiging baggage yan, Coach, no?
Yes.
So, alam mo, hindi ka lang professional coach, relationship coach ka rin. Damihan, di ba?
Pwede rin naman kasi my clients now have different concerns, anxiety, stress, relationships, and I'm more than willing to give advice.
Ayan.
Ang problema yan.
So Coach, ito, hindi ko alam kung sure siya or hindi na mag-Zoom live question. So nagchat-chat sila eh.
Alright.
So I would like to ask, Mark Bien, would you like to do a Zoom live question? Kasi po, I think nag-raise siya ng hand kanina. Let me know, please, admin of the chat box and the Zoom room. Let me know if we will be calling. Kasi I saw na shy daw siya.
Nako.
Shy daw siya.
I think that's one of the areas of your life that you need to focus on.
Okay,
diba?
pero Mark Bien de la Cruz, ito si Mark Bien de la Cruz. Okay lang, kung magulo ang bahay, okay lang. Gusto mo ba boses or itatype mo na lang? Ayan, ayaw niyang mag-video, pero let's...
Okay.
Okay lang yan. Okay, we'll go back to you, So, Vanji Montiliano, what was your super challenge in reinventing yourself, Coach Zed? As in, unique challenge that you almost not actually tried it. The most unique challenge you had. Kasi nakita namin yung pivot moments mo eh. Ilang beses ka, di ba? What's the most challenging so far?
Okay, the most challenging part is really the deciding part. Kasi before I pivoted or before I decided to go on a different career, I have to decide, di ba? Meron tayo kasing dalawang klase ng decision. May tinatawag tayo na fear-based decision at saka yung growth-based decision.
Ayan.
So when we are reinventing ourselves, we will go through these two kinds of decision making in our lives. And ako, like nung nag-medical representative ako, my decision then was fear-based. Kasi kailangan kong mag-survive eh. Kailangan ko mag-survive. Nawalan ako ng trabaho. So, kailangan kong kumita. Ito, malaking kumpanya, maganda ang benefits. Kaya ko naman ang trabaho. Sige, go. Diba? That's fear-based. But the other shifts that I made, like from being a coach, a mentor, that's growth-based. Even my decision of entering the corporate life, it's growth-based. Hindi ko na iniisip masyado, because I'm more mature now, hindi ko na iniisip masyado, okay, yung dapat itong amount na to, kailangan kitain dahil kailangan kong buhayin ng pamilya ko. More on paano ako mag-grow as a person and paano ako makakatulong sa iba. So again, yun yung pinaka-challenging, making the right decision. And
That's
whether
right.
you're going to decide based on fear or on growth.
Fear or growth. Ayan. So speaking of growth, Coach Suzette, grabe, time flies so fast.
Yeah.
We've been online for, we're 10 minutes shy of 2 hours. Grabe, hindi namin namalayan, Coach. Kaya pa ba isang question?
Kaya naman. Kaya, of course.
Grabe, iba ka talaga, Coach Suzette. Usually, mga webinar natin, 1.5 hours, wala na. Ikaw, dumadalawang oras ka. Iba talaga.
Baka ikat ako ni Baka ikat mo ko ha.
Hindi. Okay.
Sige.
So,
go.
Coach, ito last na to. So, pasensya na po sa mga ang dami pa nating questions. No? From Reginaldo, Saya or Kea, it's my first job and I like what I do. But I want to explore other fields as well. Should I do it immediately to save time? Or should I gain more experience from my work?
Okay. May I know how old is or how young?
So kung first job niya, fresh from college, si Reginaldo.
Fresh from college. So,
lalaki po, si Reginaldo.
So Reginaldo, gusto mo yung ginagawa mo but then you want to explore other things. My recommendation for you is to be good at what you do first. First job mo yan so dapat ibigay mo muna yung 100% mo dyan. As to the other things that you want to do, you can still do it, but again, it's prioritization. For now, since bago pa lang, take in all the learnings muna, give it your best shot sa trabaho mo, and then yung mga gusto mong gawin, you can do that on weekends, or you can, lalo na ngayon, COVID, pwede mo siyang gawin sa sideline. But for now, focus on your job first.
And thank you, Coach Suzette. I think same goes for all the millennials who are, well, we cannot fault, we can't find fault na restless sila. Kasi they are the most informed generation in the history of mankind. Sila yung pinakamaraming alam. And so marami rin silang gusto. And so because of that, thank you, Coach Suzette. Focus muna, pagalingin muna nila yung sarili nila. No?
Yes.
Ayan. So thank you, Coach Suzette.
Thank you also.
Bago kita bitawan, Coach.
Okay.
Takeaway, last minute. Ano yung takeaway? Ano yung gusto mong isipin namin before we go to sleep tonight?
Okay, before you go to sleep tonight, I want you to know that it's possible to reinvent yourself, successfully reinvent yourself. And if you can do it now because you've got what it takes. You just need to take action.
Wonderful. Philippines!
Grabe,
congratulations!
Thank you very much for all our audience that are tuned in again, FB Live, Zoom, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Good luck on your journey to reinvention.
Thank you, Coach Suzette.
Thank
Beauty, brains with a heart, and positivity. That
salamat,
is endless.
Sir.
Maraming salamat, Coach Suzette. See you in person soon.
See you.
And,
okay.
And good luck on your pivot, your new business.
Thank you.
PPE. So for the guys here, if you need PPEs, just reach out to Coach Suzette Siapno.
Yes, and of course, if you need the one-on-one coaching or group coaching on stress, anxiety, relationship, I'm also giving one-on-one and group coaching sessions. Just coordinate with Ariva, and of course, I also have my FB page. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat, Coach Suzette Siapno. Everybody put your hands together.
Thank you.
Grabe, nakakalakas ng loob, nakakaligaya, nakakapositibo. Ayan, so as Coach Suzette fades out of the screen, the success coach of Ariva Academy. Now, fade in the equally beautiful president of Ariva Academy, Miss Irish Malonda Samson.
Thank you, Sir Howell.
Ayan.
So, talagang confidently beautiful.
Oo.
Beautiful
Kayong dalawa,
si Coach
para
Suzette.
kayong twinning kayo kanina yung mga pictures about, di ba? Grabe.
So, thank you, Coach Suzette, for sharing with us an inspiring, encouraging session. So, thank you for sharing your journey and reinventing ourselves, diba? So, Sir Howell,
Takeaway
can
ko?
you, do you still remember siguro mga, that was 4 years ago
Oo.
when she was our client? I can
first
still
time.
remember when I was asking her na, Ma'am, you'll be a great speaker. So,
At ayaw niya nun.
Oo.
Ayaw niya nun.
And now,
Pero,
I'm really just proud of her na ngayon, certified coach na siya. And of course, one of our Ariva partner speaker. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you
Coach
so much,
Suzette.
Coach. Ayan.
Okay. Sir, Howell, your takeaway?
My takeaway, we have seen Coach Suzette pivot, reinvented. She pivoted, she reinvented and innovated herself over the past many years. Nakita natin from hairstyle to choice of, the image, the brand, and then of course, the new learnings and the certifications she just had. Diba? Aside from...
We are a witness, yeah.
Diba? We are a witness of how beautiful a person can grow and innovate. And I think that's the best takeaway for me. That for as long as we are alive, we're breathing now, we can continuously reinvent ourselves. And that's my most beautiful takeaway from Coach Suzette. What about you, Madam?
For me, I just like the way how she presented the program. It was very simple, easy to digest, and of course, meaningful and timely and relatable. Syempre,
I agree.
To our,
and actionable.
Yeah.
Actionable.
For me, of course, be a cause of what's happening to your life rather than an effect. Diba? Ikaw lang naman yung makakatulong sa sarili mo. If you want to reinvent, you don't need to kumbaga parang rant everything na what's happening to us. But of course, ikaw ang gumawa ng sarili mong action plan.
Tama yan.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Madam Irish, I still want to say something.
Sure.
I have also seen you just as Ma'am Suzette, Coach Suzette, I've seen you evolve. You have transformed, you have innovated and pivoted. I remember in 2011, you started off na bago pa lang, di ba? And then you have been well-rounded ever since. And now you are the president of Ariva Academy and still humble. So proud. So proud.
Thank you. And it's because of you, our mentors ng Ariva, and the ones who are supporting Ariva as well. So
always a pleasure.
Thank you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Sir Howell.
What time? What time tayo tomorrow?
In the afternoon, 3 to 4:30 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Miss Irish.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Don't go away.
Okay, guys, that was really great session. Please stay tuned because I have still announcements to make. So we would like to thank, of course, our following Reinvent partners. Our official media partner, Art Plus Magazine, Focus Media, Globaltronics, City Advertising Ventures, Outcome, Elevate Media. For Win-Win partners, thank you as well to Brother, Faber-Castell, Gluta-C, Moringa O2, KFC, Mr. Donut, Tokyo, Lotus Biscoff, Boss Job, Sir Technology Inc., Inma Properties, Salary Jet, Ilawi Korea, 2000 Corpo Consulting, Enchanted Kingdom, Disperse, Cosmetech Philippines Inc., MindChump's virtual preschool program. To register, please call them at 0906-486-0710 or email them at disakanabe@mindchumps.org. And if you want to place your ads here, advertise your company, your services, your logo, have a brand exposure to thousands of viewers through FB, LinkedIn, and YouTube, please do email us at marketing@ariva.com.ph. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. It's Ariva Academy Philippines Inc. Facebook page. You will be checking the upcoming e-learning sessions po doon and the live stream as well ng ating free e-learning sessions. Okay, don't forget to like us on Facebook. And if, of course, if you missed our e-learning sessions, previous e-learning sessions, and if you want to watch again the replay of our e-learning session with Coach Suzette, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Ariva Academy and Ariva Talks. Again, it's Ariva Academy and Ariva Talks. And for our upcoming online learning sessions, to register, please visit our website, www.ariva.com.ph. And we would like again to invite you in our HR Virtual Summit PH 2020. We have invited international and local subject matter experts to share with us their wisdom in the HR field. So please do check it out. This will be tomorrow, May 19, 3 to 4:30 p.m. Post-COVID-19, survive, thrive, and scale. And this will be discussed by Mr. Vishnu Anaparedi, a global keynote speaker from Malaysia. Guidepost for the Now of Work. This will be on Wednesday, May 20 in the morning, 10:30 to 11:30. This is a live webinar series for a cause, and we have invited, of course, the CEO and founder of LeapGen, Mr. Jason Everbook from United States. Going beyond coaching, turn to counseling team members in a COVID-19 situation. This will be discussed by none other than Professor Ricky De Vera, and this will be on Wednesday, May 20, 3 to 4:30 in the afternoon. Another live webinar series for a cause, breakthrough in times of crisis, how to maintain a positive state of mind during the COVID-19 pandemic. This will be on Thursday, May 21 in the afternoon, and we have invited the happy doctor, Dr. Suresh Devnani from Singapore. Streamlined employee engagement in a time of crisis. This will be on Friday, May 22, and we have invited Ms. Mila Pascual Nedosu from Thailand. The power of success attitudes. Become the person who can change during a crisis. This will be on Tuesday, May 26 in the afternoon, 3 to 4:30 p.m. And we have invited Coach Eric Manalo to discuss this session. Transformational storytelling for a landscape of crisis and beyond. Wednesday, May 27 in the afternoon, 3 to 4:30 p.m. We have invited Dr. Tanvi Gautam from Singapore. Another live webinar series for a cause. We have invited Rafia Sultana, a keynote speaker and trainer from Singapore, and she will be discussing an astronaut's perspective, expander perspective to possibilities for growth during COVID-19. This will be on Thursday, May 28 in the afternoon, 3 to 4:30 p.m. as well. And if you want to invite Coach Suzette, Sir Howell Mabalot, some of our Ariva partner speakers, our international speakers, please do email me at irish.arivaacademy@gmail.com, or you can call me at 0916-695-4418, and we can customize an e-learning session exclusive for your team and for your company. And that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me today, for joining us today. Hope to see you on our next e-learning sessions. Again, this is Irish Malonde Samson in Ariva. It's all about being better, be safe, and stay home. Thank you. Bye-bye.